I'm not a strong, independent woman, okay? I need a man. I can't open the can.
This is our soft life era. We don't want to do it all. She don't want to be a strong black woman. No. I don't want to be super mom.
No.
We need help.
They lied to us.
Help.
Miss Independent, well, who that? Who? Where they do that at? Not here.
At what age did you wake up and realize that you no longer wanted to be a strong, black, independent woman? And this can apply to white women and men as well, because I've definitely heard this term coined by a lot of people. But for me, it was about 6 months ago. I legit woke up, realized that I've slayed all of my goals. I have my career, I have my house, I have the car, I have everything else, and I don't want it anymore. If you can't relate to what I'm saying, then you can't relate to what I'm saying. But for me, at 32 and a couple more months left till I'm 33, I realized that my priorities are changing. And now I want to be a housewife. I want to raise children. I don't want responsibilities. I don't want to have a mortgage. Actually, I do want a mortgage, but I don't want it to be in my name. I honestly want to relinquish responsibility to an able-bodied man. Keyword, able-bodied man. And this is such a new thing for me. And this is epiphany. And this is something that I've been struggling with. Something that I've never thought that I would get to the point in my life where I no longer identified as a strong black independent woman. And it's crazy because I remember growing up or in my 20s, I would hear of women who would go out, they would seek these fabulous careers, attorneys, doctors, lawyers, whatever it is, whatever they wanted. And then all of a sudden they would get married and they would give it all up. And I used to think, what the actual, who does all this to give it up to be a stay-at-home mother? And then I turned 32 and a half. And I realized it is I. I am that woman. I yearn to be a stay-at-home mom. I no longer want to take on all the responsibilities. I want to delegate it to a man. I want to live a soft life.
A lot of women today
learn too late.
They learn too late. They want to live in their soft girl era, relaxed.
Because winter is here, right?
And it's cold. It's real cold, right? There's a lot of women that have worked their asses off. They put effort. They climb the mountain. They do what they need to do in regards to getting their degrees, their jobs. But they don't put the same effort into getting a husband or even a man.
Yep.
So then don't you think the same effort that you put into getting your degrees and your jobs, you should put into getting a man?
Yeah.
So now they're seeing, I've worked my ass off. I've got the job. I've got the mortgage. I've got this. Yep. Something is missing.
The man.
I'm just saying. So now that you've hit the epiphany stage, oh, now you want to cash out.
Yep.
And you're seeing this more and more today. That's why I said we live in an age of information, right? So a lot of women that's younger is saying, this ain't going to be me, but they ain't lived that life yet. They ain't gone through that motion yet.
Yep.
We know when women hit a certain age, they're not getting the same attention. They're not as young and hot and as vibrant as they once was. I want something different. It's the wall. Nature is calling.
Yes.
Cash out while you can.
Yes. She learned too late. She hit 30.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Is it?
Now, I'm not saying that you cannot get married past 30 years old.
Can they salvage it?
I'm not saying that you can't get a man or anything of the above, right? I'm just saying that you've learnt this too late because it's a mentality you've had for a long time.
And they're going to have to take time to even remove that to re-educate themselves.
Now, your time is clicking in a way that I just don't even know, because you have to find the man.
Yeah.
You have to be with him for a while to
what about children?
Exactly.
Geriatric pregnancy.
There's so many things. There's so many things to think about.
Unlearn the same things that it took you 28 years. Well, you've been living this life for 28 years or 35 years. Now I have to unlearn that.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly. And you don't have the time. The time is not on your side as a woman. I'm sorry. A lot of women like to say, oh yeah, I want to settle down in my 40s when I'm 40. When you're 40, like you've got time to play around.
I think that's echo chambers. It's
stupidness.
That's echo chambers.
But I'm just saying, just to clear everything up, she took too long to understand what she's understanding now. She's left it too late. Is there hope for her? Possibly.
A sliver of a chance.
But the likeliness is very unlikely. I'm not saying she can't have a child, but it will most likely be a mistake.
Thing, yeah.
So yeah, but I'm just saying, ladies, do this stuff when you're younger. Stop doing all of this independent woman lifestyle thing, because you will regret it when you're older.